What's up, you guys? My name is Delilah. If you don't know already, I'm a freelance makeup artist when I'm not working my regular job. My channel is mainly on beauty, but we do like to have a little fun over here. So in today's video, we're going to be doing the cold girl makeup. I already prepped my skin and all that. I just need to put on my primer, which is my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Tilbury. Went in my mouth. We're gonna start out with foundation today. I usually always start out with foundation, depending on the look though, because if you're using a lot of dark colors, a lot of eyeshadow, you want to do that first. But this is a real easy, simple look for the winter time. It's super cute. I'm going in with my Haus Labs foundation in 360. Can we talk about how not cold it is? It's warm in New York. I went outside to get something from my car. I went in a hoodie thinking that I was gonna freeze to death. It's beautiful outside and it's nighttime. Like, what? Foundation's on. I'm gonna leave it nice and thin like this because we are gonna go in with concealer. Concealer mostly does all the work for you. I'm using I don't know if I should go a little brighter. Okay, so as my skin tone concealer, I'm gonna use my KVD, and for my highlight concealer, I'm gonna use my One Size Fair 3. The darkest concealer, I always put it around my mouth area because I do have a little bit of discoloration there. I put a tiny bit so that the lighter concealer doesn't give me like a crazy white cast. We spend cash for entertainment. There's more where that came from, that's all I'm saying. It's me and you, we making arrangements. It's you and me and we making arrangements.
Is it hot in here or is it just me? I'm so high in here, been smoking on this weed. Told him go and take a shot on 3. Told him drinks is on me. Yeah, the drinks are on me. He said now go and take a shot on me. Only drug the bitches on is a tree. But I last 10 rounds like a freak, like a G. Now to bronze up the face, I'm going to use my Tilbury contour wand in medium deep. Alright, I'm cleaning off the same brush that I used for bronzer just now and dipping that into a cream blush. I'm using my Patrick Ta blush palette. You guys know I love this palette. This shit is gorgeous. Here's a tip for a lot of my brown girls, dark skinned girls. Not everyone is up to date with the trends. Not everyone has TikTok. So I deal with regular people at my regular job. Like I consult them with makeup, skincare, whatever it may be. And a lot of the times brown girls, dark skinned girls, they're afraid to use a really bright blush, or they feel like the blush isn't going to show up. Or you can even use this one. The way it looks in the pan, it looks like it isn't really going to suit you, but when you try it on, these colors will show up on anyone. Since the focus of the look is blush, we're gonna use both powder and cream to really layer so that it can last, so that it can pop. I'm gonna mix between these two right here. I'm gonna put that right where I put my contour. So see, the cream blushes, they're very sheer and natural. Powder blush is what really has a lot of pigment. If you do want a cream blush or liquid blush that has a lot of pigment, try the Rare Beauty one. I'm not gonna put any on my nose because I don't want my nose to be too oily. So
So I'm gonna leave my nose alone for now. I'm just gonna put powder blush on my nose because I don't want my nose to look greasy or oily, and I don't want to mess up the contour that I'm gonna do. For the first powder, I'm gonna use my Ride or Die Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder in number 2. I know it looks a little crazy now, but trust the process. So I want to go a little bit brighter. This is my first time using the Charlotte Tilbury powder in number 1. So I'm gonna see how this looks as a highlight. Oh my god, this is white as fuck. But thank god I put number 2. So just dust off any other residue. Okay. Now I'm gonna take number 2 and put that on my laugh lines. Moving on to blush, dip into the same colors. You're gonna lose a little bit of that highlight when you put the blush on your nose, so I'm just gonna reinforce that again. All right, so blush is on. I did my eyebrows off camera. Now we're gonna set the face again. Because I'm gonna use, instead of a powder highlighter, I like using creams and liquids. It doesn't look like it's just sitting there. I'm mixing 2 highlighters. I'm using the Anastasia Liquid Glow in Bronze, and I'm mixing it with the Iconic London Illuminator in Original. I'm only doing that to get like the perfect highlight shade because the Iconic is a little too light for me, and the Anastasia one is gonna be really close to my skin tone, so it won't really blind you. I want my highlight to really pop. I'm gonna use a little bit of my P. Louise base on the outer corner where I'm gonna apply my brown shadow. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit. I swear this is the most easiest makeup look you can do. Go in with any medium tone brown. I'm using this one from Hindash, Beautopsy, in the color Feel. And I'm gonna focus this only on the outer corner. I might bring it in a little bit right here so that my nose contour doesn't look so strong. So you can do that as messily as you, not too messy, but you're basically just putting like an all over color. You're blowing it out. Now to give it that razzle dazzle, I'm using my Danessa Myricks Colorfix in Milky Way. This is gonna give you that beautiful glittery snowflake look. Let me use a brush for this actually. I'm gonna show you guys the lip, and I'm gonna go off camera and finish the rest of my eyes. All I'm gonna do is apply some white liner in my waterline, smoke out the bottom a little bit, put some lashes on, and we're done. So I'm gonna show you the lips. I'm super excited to show you because this is my first time using it. I'm excited to show you guys what I'm gonna use for the lips. This is my first time using it. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle Hydrating Stain in My Type. But first, I'm gonna line my lips with my Hindash pencil. This is so cute. Is this glossy? Because it's not drying, but I like that though. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back with my lashes on and all that good stuff. We're just gonna add a little bit more gloss to make it look to make your lips look nice and juicy. I'm going in with my Dior lip oil in cherry. Now this is the final look, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a beautiful positive comment down below. This looks so crazy. All right, you guys, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a beautiful positive comment down below, and I'll see you guys soon.